Hi, I'm Rob and this is Gems of War. In this video I'm going to show you the team I'm going to use for this class trial event in Barbarian class, and the team I would use at the very early part of the game at the same time. Alright, the reason why you want to do these is because you gain extra rewards. If you haven't got a Barbarian class onto level 100 yet, like I haven't, then these are pretty handy because you get extra XP on those class XPs and extra rewards at the same time. More gold, more gems, more nice things. Always good to have. Now from the shop, it is always recommended to buy a tier 1 if you can. Only 30 gems, and it means all your troops start enchanted at the start of each and every battle, which is going to speed things up. As well as that, you get extra souls, extra class trial sigils, and even more XP. So lots to like about that. Alright, so onto the fights themselves. I've jumped through the early stages. They were super easy, and I'll show you the team I started with to make short work of that. This is the team I'm using at the moment as the game progresses, and I'll explain why that works really well in a moment. But the early doors team I used a damage to all weapon, and you can see what you've got by typing in damage to all. And I picked Black Manacles because I love the chance of that 20% chance to devour. If you don't have that, there's probably going to be plenty of other choices for you, even if you're newer to the game. Wicked Scythe is a really good one. Deals a decent amount of damage as you get your magic increased. But yeah, whatever one you fancy, and basically get that charged up once and you'll be dealing like instant death to the opposition at the early stages. All I did was literally have that damage to all weapon, which in that case was Black Manacles, and then 3 times Cyclops. Cyclops is really cool. Deals magic plus 4 damage to an enemy boosted by my attack, and my attack is 87, so that is significant. If you're a newer player, you can boost your attack on this by applying different medals, like a Medal of Arania, Medal of Seasons, things like that, to give your boost, the attack, a boost on your troops, which is going to increase the damage. So that was literally a damage to all weapon and then 3 times Cyclops. But as that started to slow down, or as you get to the harder levels of the game, I changed to this team. Now this works really well. Got Karnok, deal 1 true damage to all allies, which is a little bit unfriendly. Goes around prodding all his mates first, which is not very nice, and then creates 7 red and 7 brown gems boosted by Orc allies, and then summons an Orc at the same time. As well as that, all Orc allies start with 50% mana and gain 3 to all skills if in last position, and gain 5 armor when I take damage. So that is really cool, nice fast start, and he gives us superb mana generation for the team, which we need because we are literally red and brown for the other 3 troops. But these two work really well hand in hand. Earth's Fury eliminates all armor from an enemy, so strips away all armor straight away, then deals magic plus 5 damage, then gives all allies 2 attack boosted by armor eliminated. Now the cool thing about that is, obviously our Cyclops deal damage boosted by my attack, which as soon as Earth's Fury is cast is going to get boosted. And you can do this more than once. On the later levels, you're going to want to probably do this a couple of times, as you can strip away the armor and give that armor that attack boost to our Cyclops, which we then bash away and finish off the enemies. The banner for this, I'm going to go for the Volcanic banner, +2 red, +1 brown, -1 blue. And we are in Barbarian class for this, because I do not have it on 100 yet, so that is really handy. Pretty decent set of basic traits. And in the talent trees, I'm going for Ferocity, Counter Attack, Root Trap, really important to make sure they are root trapped at the beginning, Storm Aura, Vengeance, and I don't have these yet, but when I do, it would be Bloodthirsty, and the last one is no good whatsoever. Alright, so let's get on with this fight. Oh, actually, well, think about it. One troop really handy early game. On the early levels, if you're a newer player, is Soul Zara. Deals damage to an enemy but gains 10 souls, which souls are really important to a newer player. And if the enemy's life is greater, deal triple damage and gain triple souls. So that is really good. Used to use this troop to my advantage as a early level player. As the levels progress, when the enemy gets tougher, her life will be more than yours eventually. So that triple damage can be really handy. and you gain 50% bonus souls from battle at the same time. So lots to like there. Other troops which may be handy on the really later levels are Wardrock. Deals damage to the first enemy boosted by their attack. So as the enemy gets really more powerful and really high attack, that boost is going to go up and up and up, but may not be as effective as the team we've got now. But that's something to experiment with. And the other one that does a similar thing, where is it? Oh, Feldras. Deals damage to an enemy boosted by all enemies' magic. So again, as the enemy goes up in levels and gets tougher and tougher on the extreme levels, this could be a significant amount. So worth looking at much later on. But not at that stage yet. So for that reason, I'm just going to stick with this and show how this works. Literally just get red and brown and then get ready to cast and do a bunch of damage. So we can do this straight away. Our initial boost look is plus 91 because our attack is a 91. But when we cast this, we'll chuck that on somebody to strip away their armor. Might as well do it on the first troop. Our attack has gone up on all allies, and now the boost is plus 113. And we've got two of these Cyclops. These are going to literally wipe out the opposition in a single hit now. Take away the two which are most annoying. Then you can cast Garnock. This is going to create loads of mana for the team. And just repeat the process. If annoying Corvash didn't just steal my mana. That was nearly perfect. But he won't be there all the time to be annoying. So we'll whop him out of it. Consider yourself whopped. Or walloped. And collect the mana we need for the Skull Bash, because we've got high attack now. So this will be effective for quite a long time, I think, in this event, if you go further. I do love the armor stripping weapons, the ones that just take away the armor in a single hit. Kaboosh. You ain't got no armor. That you look silly. Yeah, who should we bash first? Let's give them a wallop. We've now raised our attack. Might as well grab that. That is super handy. Boost is now 116. So let's get rid of them because they've got a summon. Always get, if you're going to kill somebody in first place, whatever, or one of these ones, and there's a summon, always get rid of the ones that have a summon. Otherwise, that is going to annoy you. We're ready to go again. Shall we do this first? Yeah, let's do it on them. I mean, if you're more patient, you can actually do this with 3 times Cyclops as well. You're not going to get that 50% start, and you've got to collect mana, obviously, manually. But I do like having Karnok there. It's just handy for creating all that red, all that brown. Works really well with Earth's Fury. We've got Enrage now. This is going to kill them in one go. And I got killed, but I wasn't paying attention, I don't think. But there you go. But we have a summon anyway with Karnok at the bottom. I think that was my fault. I died then. I didn't. There was probably a way around that I didn't look at. I was actually looking out the window thinking it's a really sunny day. All right, let's get this video wrapped up. I want to be outside. So let's bash Hindler. Hindler, consider yourself bashed. Now we can do this. Bash them. Kaboosh. Bash him. Kabosh. Use this to charge up the team again. Get rid of the... Ooh! Didn't quite kill him. Get rid of her. And that's that. Alright, let's just do a couple more and we'll call it a day. Video your day. Haha, haven't said that for at least a week. That was a guess. It could be less than that. It could be more. Right, let's bosh them. The boost is now 113. Cast our Orc at the bottom to charge up the team again. Oh, that was a bit fortunate, wasn't it? Oh no, 50% chance to devour if more than 13 brown gems, so that worked in their favour. But we're still not scared. Another really good way to go about this if you want to be more defensive, because this is a very aggressive approach, is to change the weapon to Essence of Evil. Essence of Evil is a really good way to go. You're just going to keep on parking that on the first enemy if they have significant health and armour. They won't be able to cast, they won't be able to do skull damage to you. And that'd be a good way to go about it. But I just like this aggressive approach with this Earth's Fury. When we're not getting unluckily devoured. So let's just show this one more time. Do that on somebody that's not entangled. Boost is now 111. Take out these. Cast our orc to get the mana. Can actually just do this, I suppose. That'd be a better way of going about it. We don't have to cast this just because it's there. Yeah, that was a more sensible order to go about things. I might as well do these last two. And that will be it. Earth's Fury on someone that's annoying. You can choose to finish them off with that if you like that, because you don't want that thing taking our mana, whatever it is it does. Get rid of her. Cast this to get the mana back again. Yeah, then just cast that twice. You don't even need the Earth's Fury again at this stage. Obviously later on you will do. But then it's going to boost your attack even more, so the damage is going to be even more so. A pretty effective team. Works really well. So last one, let's bash him because he has a summon. Always wise to take out the troop which has a summon. Because if you kill one of these up top or second place and they get charged, they're just going to put a troop back there, which is going to be a bit annoying. Put it on them, let's reduce them, but they got a Drake. And they summon automatically, I think. Can get this now. We've used our enchantments, so they're not going to get automatically charged, so it's important to actually get the mana when, if you've got multiple enemies left, you may as well get it, because otherwise these bottom troops, or the troops at the top, sorry, are going to mana block the ones below. We've got a high attack now, so we can bash them and bash them. So yeah, that is how it's going to work. Remember to grab your rewards. Don't need to. The game sort of gives them to you anyway, should you forget. But I like to collect them. It's oddly satisfying. Well, there's a team. There's a video. If you enjoyed it or found it useful, it'd be cool if you hit that like and subscribe button, because it really does help. But most of all, thanks for watching. I'll catch you again next time. Bye for now.